Hi Aries, happy January 2016. I can hardly believe it, but I apologize for these coming out late, but I think that I just kept feeling I can't do these on a day that I don't feel like would be best. And today I feel is best, so we're going to do it today. So I'm sorry these are coming out a little bit late, but I think you'll appreciate it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pull a little bit different spread today, and I'm going to use some cards that I got for the holiday, in addition to my normal vintage cards. Let me know what you think. As usual, I so appreciate your comments, so let me know what you think. We'll critique it accordingly, okay? Here we go. Okay. The overall energy for this is the Five of Coins. It's about financial restraints, feeling confined in some way, monetary, housing situation. Something has got you down and worried. I'm going to go with finance on here, that it's probably financially related. The message in this card is to ask for help. Help is there. Don't be afraid to ask for help. We all fall upon hard times at some point or another. There are people that will help you. Don't feel like you have to do this alone. You will get help to get you back on your feet. Don't fret over this. Don't make it worse than it is. Find the blessings that you've got right now and focus on those. And this will pass through. That's only temporary. Okay. The focus of this reading is the Queen of Coins. This is a Taurus, Virgo, or Scorpion, Capricorn. I'm sorry. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is okay, this is why I'm saying don't fret over this. Don't fret over this, guys. With this card I just got, financial abundance is coming your way. And it's specifically financial abundance. Abundance comes in many forms, but in this particular read, I've got money written all over here. So this is a good way to start the year, right? Okay, that's about money. I just keep getting also, it's time to get into a solid relationship. If you have been, if you pulled yourself out of the game for a little bit or decided to put your focus somewhere else, start this year with an open mind. Get into a solid relationship. If you're someone who is dating here and there, this card is advising you to get into a solid relationship. If you're already in a solid relationship, it's going to be bumped up a little bit here, which is good, I think, on all fronts. As far as health goes, if you're and I'm going to go again with this, if you're not feeling up to par right now, the last thing you want to do when there are financial issues is to redecorate your house or anything like that. I think where this is going more, it's more of a clear out the clutter. That could be blocking energy, just change around little things. I know when I'm really stressed, I'll move furniture around. It puts me in a different perspective. So that's all this card is saying. It's not saying go out and buy things. You can shuffle around what you've got, get rid of the things that you don't need. This year, guys, overall, is just a clearing out. It's a going back to basics. And that's what this is about. I keep getting balance and commitments. Let's get on here and see what this is about. This card has got a lot of messages for us. The good news is that it's the Queen of Pentacles. She always lands on her feet. So don't worry about this. It's just I got hit with a lot with this card. What I thought was going to be a financial, for the most part is, but it's touching upon health as far as being, just being a little melancholy. That's also par for the course for this season. But as far as relationships go, get back out there. This year, make the focus about your personal relationships over your work environment. We're going to end her at that and she's the focal, guys. Again, this is a reading that I could pull just on her. So the majority of this is going to come off of what I had just said about that. The near past, you were working very hard. This is about financial security, financial abundance, learning something new. It is a card of financial security, so again, I'm not worried. It's just about working really hard in the near past. But again, I can't reiterate, let's just focus more for at least the beginning part of the year on family opposed to working. Job related, working in that way. The present circumstance is the prosperity card. It's the Ace of Coins. That is, again, the universe is handing you something. That's why I'm saying don't fret over this. It's just a little setback, and it's temporary. This also is a new career, finance. Be appreciative of what you had. Again, guys, I said with this card, even though it's not a great time, just appreciate the things that you've got. That's sitting right in the present position here. Trust in your worth and trust that what you're doing is worthy. Just go with that. That just came. If you are tuning into this reading for a specific, looking for something specific, not just a general, the answer to your question is yes. So whatever that is, the answer is yes. I think this is going to be exactly why we waited to today to do this. I'm getting a lot today. The near future card is the moon card. That's about not everything being out in the open. It's about you maybe researching things, switching from careers, getting into relationships where that wasn't a comfort zone before. It's just saying that you've got to look at some of the darker spots as to why you feel the way that you do. I love this card personally because when it shows up for me, I know that I've been feeling funky, or I know that I'm feeling very vulnerable, or I know that something needs my attention. So when this card comes up, I'm always happy to look at something that's calling me. So just take what you can from that. Okay, that's all I've got from that. The obstacle here is the Ten of Wands, the taking on too much, the burden card. What I'm going to say here, what to avoid with that is, again, it's the going back to basics. It's the clearing of the excess. Make sure that where you're investing your time is worth your time and your value, and it's not someone else's, crap, so to speak. Make sure that what you're focusing on right now is yourself. The blessing card here, hallelujah, this is the Lord of Ruin. It's the Ten of Swords. We've all seen him before. This is again, what you've been feeling here is coming to an end, like I said. So just feel it, guys, and experience it, and just put it behind you. The light at the end of the tunnel is here. It's coming. The depression's going to lift. The melancholy's going to lift. The financial restraints are going to lift. Current situation, you've got the new money coming in. So, and in the outcome here, you've got the Ten of Cups, which is the happy family card. This is the happily ever after. Again, things that you've been working on are now overflowing. That's where we're at. So what we started with not feeling so well, we're going to end this month having it a total 380. It's just going to spin right around here. If anybody can do this, I'm so glad that this card was in the focal point. These solid relationships, guys, I'm going to say too, is on a whole. It's not just romantic relationships. Be choosy about the people you let in your life. Be choosy about the people that you invest your time in. Make sure that the people that you're offering the invitation into your life are worthy of you. That's where I think this card is coming in here too. It is the door to finance here, and the answer still does remain yes as to what you're looking for here. New career, new finance, appreciation. But I think that this card is really hitting on trust your worth, trust what you are worth, and what you do is worthy. People don't have to agree with what you do. I know that firsthand. It doesn't really matter. Like I say, this is about you. Start this year off doing you. You do you, and let everybody else do their own little journey here. Okay. I want to see exactly where this burden is coming in for you, so you can maybe get your bearings with that. You're going to see the cats pass through here, guys, because I'm doing this in the day. Don't get freaked out. Someone one time didn't know what it was. It's the cats. You're seeing their tails pass through here. Okay. The burden here has to do with, it won't even be a burden. It's someone is also going to give you advice, telling you basically the same thing that I'm telling you now. Make sure that the burden, the weight that you're carrying, is yours. I also see a generous gift around this, so your hard work is going to pay off in the form of abundance. There you go. So this card is dead on. Okay, let's see here what we're needing to uncover here. Okay. Whatever this near future card is, whatever this is, guys, the moon card, that's falling in the near position, the near future. This is surrounding a male figure. This is surrounding a man. I'm going to say it's an older man, grayish hair. You find peace from this. Maybe there's a conversation that you've been wanting to have, or there was a missing piece, or maybe it is a relationship. It definitely surrounds a man, though, and I'm going to say that that is gender specific, unlike my other cards. This one I'm going to have to go with that. But at the end of that, you find peace after that conversation. So there is clarity coming with that. Okay? Let's see what the end of. Okay. I'm going to say that someone is either, what the end is here, the blessing card with this, the Ten of Swords, the end of something. I'm going to say that that has to do with something that involves travel, a journey, a new job, or a new house. Maybe you sold your house, or a lease is up, or something like that. There's travel surrounding that. And your clarity comes here. Okay, so whatever has been up with this card, you get the clarity from this person, this man. It's a gray-haired man, so it's somebody, older guys, okay? You do find peace and clarity from that, so there you go. I'm very happy about that. Okay. This card, guys, the overall, the not-so-pleasant one, the needing to ask for help, you're going to get it. And what's going to come of that is you're going to gain wisdom. You're going to be able to get your finances back on track and be able to manage it going forward, to be able to afford the basic necessities in life. It's a new structure, a new budget, a new way to look at things. Reconciliation comes with that, and there is victory towards the end. So this is a little speed bump is all that it is. And you get wisdom from that. So that is only temporary. Okay. I see happiness around your work. A little bit of a challenge, but I'm going to say that that's just how the year starts out with that. Okay. Something's going to switch in the job arena. Maybe it's in your hours. Maybe it's you take a different job. It sits right in front of the abundance card, so I'm not worried about it. And you've got financial, a comeback from that. Okay. Again, whatever this is that involves that person coming in, that man, have patience around that. Stop, look, and listen in that conversation. Don't just hear the words coming out and already be thinking what you're going to respond with. Hear the message, have patience, be in the conversation, okay? So that's what I'm going to leave this with, guys. In the outcome, you've got financial abundance, you've got a happy home life again, whatever that upset was is resolved itself. Joy, that's, your cup runneth over, things are fine. It could have been a little stress around a relationship, stress around finances. You got the clarity in the conversation that you needed. And again, this could all give you some peace too, that the answer to this, the current circumstance, which is around prosperity, and that's anything, guys. Prosperity is treasures in many forms, healthy family, it comes in many forms. I don't need to go over that. So overall, I think this is really good. I think that what starts out as a crap fest maybe in the beginning of the month definitely turns itself around. And it turns itself around fast. So don't despair. You're going to find clarity. Keep your eyes open, guys, for that person I was telling you about. He's going to offer you something here. There may be more than one person. They're both males, though, involved in this situation. So hear them out. I'm going to say one is an older person, one might not be, but you do find peace from that. This may have to do with someone being greedy or someone not treating you appropriately, but either way, you get the result that you're looking for. Okay, guys, I hope that helped you in some way, and I hope you have a wonderful January. If you want a personal reading, please check out my website. And again, Moon, Moon, and Rising, I stuck that on the beginning of the intro just to jog your memory, so in case I forgot to tell you. Okay, thank you so much. Have a wonderful January.